Well, 32 hopefuls entered the District 11 football tournament. Now just 16 remain after semifinal and quarterfinal action across the 6 classes over the weekend. 4 champions will be crowned this weekend, while 4 others will earn a spot in next weekend's 3A and 6A title tilts. Before we start looking ahead, though, let's first put a wrap on the opening round of the district tournament by checking out this weekend's top plays and prime time performance. We begin in the 6A classification, where Parkland's Trey Tremba has been a workhorse back for the Trojans all season long, and he took that to a whole nother level in the opening round of districts, carrying the ball 27 times for 216 yards and a trio of scores in Parkland's quarterfinal win over EPC South champion Nazareth. The junior, who found pay dirt from 3, 5, and 9 yards out, is now up to 16 rushing scores this season and 20 touchdowns in total. Trojans earn their 12th straight district quarterfinal victory. The 6th seed set to face number 2 Northampton coming up on Thursday. Yes, that game has been moved from Friday to Thursday with some bad looming weather. It was a bit of a grind for the K-Kids on Friday against a stingy Stroudsburg defense, but A.J. Slivka was able to persevere for Northampton in finding the end zone twice. The second of his 2 rushing scores coming with just over 5.5 minutes left in regulation, as the Kids outlasted the Mountaineers 14-7. On the heels of their second straight undefeated regular season, Northampton is back in the district semis for the second straight year. Meanwhile, over in 4A, the 2 title combatants are already set. Top-seeded Bethlehem Catholic is back in the district final for the first time since 2018, thanks to a Herculean effort on Saturday from quarterback Luke Thomas, as he soared the Golden Hawks past number 4 Blue Mountain. The senior finished 10 for 14 passing for 152 yards and 4 touchdowns, finding Eric Wirt and Jaden Ellis-Leahy for a pair of scoring strikes each. All 4 of Thomas's TD tosses covered at least 20 yards, and just for good measure, he added a 14-yard rushing touchdown as well, as Becca bounced Blue Mountain 41-16. The Hawks will face rival Central Catholic in Saturday's championship showdown at Whitehall. Second-seeded Vikings, who boasted a dominant ground game during the regular season, flew into the finals with an astounding aerial attack that featured not 1, not 2, but 3 TD receptions Friday from senior Griffin Patridge. After opening the scoring with a 45-yard touchdown, Patridge added a 25-yard reception in the second stanza before capping Central's 42-14 triumph with a dazzling 74-yard pitch and catch. Patridge didn't have a single receiving touchdown during the regular year, but erupted for 3 in the district semis, as the Vikings are back in the finals for the 4th straight season. Finally, in the 3A class, Danny Darno got it done through the air and on the ground in pushing Notre Dame Green Pond into the semifinals. The senior piled up 194 yards passing and a trio of touchdowns, and also added 130 yards on the ground and a pair of rushing scores in guiding the Crusaders past 6th-seeded Saucon Valley 49-14. With his stat-stuffing performance on Friday, Darno became the first player in Notre Dame Green Pond program history to record 2,000 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing. Number 3 Notre Dame will visit second-seeded Northwestern Lehigh in the 3A semifinals this Friday.